Welcome back to another exciting video from Cambriea and Bobby. In today's video, the baby quail have arrived. I do some much needed hot tub maintenance. Freya shows off her dancing skills. I give a carnivore update and information about our meet and greet coming up. All that and more, so stay tuned. Yeah! Alright, so our old cage that Cambriea made, I cut the two top layers off, so now we just have the bottom layer and the legs. This is going to become our new indoor brooder. It's huge for being indoors, but it's going to house all our new babies that we have in the incubator, which is 61 possible babies. So it's all dirty. We're going to wash it off, clean it up. I'm going to put the backing, the sides on, and a new top, a flip-up top. And then that way it'll be good for inside the house. Because, yeah, these legs have no problem supporting this weight. It was supporting all the other weight that it was getting kind of questionable. So, we'll give it a rinse, get all the crap off, and then I'll continue modifying it. Sometimes you need more power than just a hose. Oh yeah, more power. Take our Sunjo to it. That should get at least most of the dirt and grime off, if not all of it. There we go, now we got more power. Oh yeah, more power. So Cambriea's gonna do that. I gotta get the other wood pieces that I gotta cut and reattach. We'll get this thing together for her. Alright, so the cage is all done. We got it in the 4th bedroom, aka the baby room. All types of babies. So basically with this cage, I didn't buy anything new. This is all either with scrap wood I had, is how I finished building it, or recycling from the old setup. So I ended up, this isn't a door anymore. Now it's all screwed together to give it the frame support. Took the hardware off, used hardware for over there, from the doors that were on here. And yeah, all my scrap pieces of wood I just used. So there's like really, there's all different shapes of wood, but it works because it allowed us to now have a massive brooder for potentially 61 babies that are going to hatch here in the next couple days. So at first the babies will not be walking on any of the mesh, but this is like a nice transition cage because they'll have the mesh that they can walk on, and then they have their sand bath area that is a hard surface. So then when they go outside, it's set up the exact same way. The only difference is we don't have the watering system on here and fans, because obviously the house is temperature controlled, and it just allows us to not have a giant bucket sitting on top. So, but yeah, doors, boom. So, like I said, I used scrap pieces of wood. So we got 2 pieces here, and then I just framed it, and that's how I built it. This piece is much bigger than this piece. To make sure the dogs don't mess with it, there is the lock. So now this just becomes super heavy. There's no way Drake's just gonna pry it open.
I could sure try.
Nose. So, but then also what's nice is you're not really bending over as much to be able to get to the pee pads or, the babies. So for us, it's just easier. And then for Freya height, she'll be able to still see all the babies. So it works out. And they got their heat lamp in there and whatnot. And then we'll have a watering thing and their food dispenser. But there you go. That is our new brooder. Massive brooder. Especially when you look at that and then you look at this. That was the old brooder. Such a big difference. Obviously we still have room in here. So if we need to have more birds or more room, we do have 2 brooders. But this is the new one that we will be using. So yeah, it doesn't look the prettiest, but functionality, it's gonna work better for us.
This big boy, Ned Drake. They love this couch. They really do.
We sure do.
What do you think, Bailey? Is it a good couch? Yeah.
Yeah, I love this couch. It's
Oh,
so
yeah.
comfy.
You like
And I really
love
like
that
when you
camera
guys sit
again.
on it with me.
Yeah. So, little carnivore update. So we've been doing carnivore for about 9.5 weeks now. I have lost a total of a little over 15 pounds. So not too bad. I actually hit my target weight of 175. The lowest that I weighed in at was 174.8. And then I had some cheat days. Saturday, Sunday, I had cheat days. So then I weighed in at like 175.8, whatever. You know, either way, I've hit my target weight because I figure if I was still in the military, they want me to weigh like 184, 185 at the most. And then if you look up for my height and whatnot, like the medical doctors, whatever, they say I should be like 161 at the lightest, 165. So I just figured take the medical and then the military and cut it down the middle, 175, we'll say. So I hit my target weight. Still doing carnivore, keto-ish. Some meals are keto. It's mainly like our cheat days are keto days. But carnivore is still going well, especially now after having my gallbladder out. I can eat beef. So that's just amazing because it just opens up a whole nother meat group to eat. So super happy that now my indigestion issues, I think, are all figured out. I know usually when you have your gallbladder out, they say don't eat fatty foods, whatever. I think if you probably shouldn't, but since we were already doing carnivore before, my body's already adjusted. It's been already doing it when I had my gallbladder in. So now it's just, continue the process. So we've already gotten through it. But yeah, no issues since taking that gallbladder out. So it's pretty amazing. But yeah, I think we figured it out. So that's the update as far as medical for me and my status on carnivore. Not sure what Cambria's weighing in at, how much she's lost total. But like I said, I've lost 15 pounds doing carnivore in 9.5 weeks, which that ain't bad. I mean, it's not too aggressive. I think it's just right. So pretty excited, pretty happy about that. What are you doing wearing Mama's slippers and her shoes?
Those are my mom's socks. And my sandals.
Is that how you get to fit Mama's shoes? You gotta put some socks on?
Are you goofy? Yeah.
Hey, Freya, can you dance in them shoes? Well, got the cage done in time. Because we have babies now. Look at how much room they got. They look so tiny in this cage.
Hi,
Hello,
Daddy.
guys.
Hi, Daddy. What are you doing?
Look at you all. Hi, baby.
Hi.
You guys look so little in here.
Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi.
How are you?
Oh, look at me fly. Yay. It's nice and warm under here. Thanks, Dad and Mom. Check out my stripes.
Yeah. Look at all you guys. Are there any in here? Well, they went in here, but they're not in there. They rather stay where the heat is. Yeah, those are our new babies. And this cage is huge for them. Oh, there's 42 babies in here. It's a pretty good amount.
All right, so I don't often share like hauls and stuff with you guys, but one of the most common questions I get on Instagram is about Temu, and is it worth the hype? So I wanted to show you guys this. I am gonna say right away though, this is not sponsored. I have been sponsored by them before, but this is not sponsored. I just wanted to like, come on, honest opinion, I do use them. So I got these water glasses, which are really nice. I saw, who was it? Losing thought of who it is. And it's going to drive me crazy. Oh, Kim from the Wads. She showed these. And I was like, oh, this would be really nice. The water glasses I have aren't that nice. And I drink a large glass of water like this, probably about 4 or 5 of these a day. And my ice is always melting, and I'd prefer a straw. So I got 3 of them because I don't want them stealing mine, and it would get stolen. And then I just got Freya some hair ties. They're smaller, but the rubber bands always snap in her hair. So I bought these. There's a lot of them because you know they're going to go missing. And then this looked really cool. Not tried it. But I don't know. I love peel-off masks. It's just satisfying, so it caught my attention. I've been seeing this all over the place, that purple toothpaste to help whiten your teeth. So I wanted to give that a try. And I love this stuff. So this body butter. But yeah, all of this just came in today, which I'm super excited. This is probably the thing I'm most excited about, is having a new water glass, and I need to refill my water anyway, so I'm going to clean this and use this one. But yes, I love Temu. Not sponsored. I just love them. I think it always feels odd because it's like, I feel like for a lot of people it's like it seems too good to be true. And I think it's like any online thing, because they have a bunch of different vendors, is read the reviews. If the reviews are good, you'll probably be fine. But it's like ordering anything else online. You can go to Amazon or any of those other websites and get something really good or a dud. You just gotta kind of do your research, but yes, I do love Temu.
All right, so today I'm doing hot tub maintenance. It's been a few months since we've changed the water, so I am emptying this out and changing the water. But before you empty all the water out, like, you can connect a hose. This hose isn't really the best for doing this, so I ended up just grabbing a 5-gallon bucket and just getting it out quick. But anyways, you get it to this level right above the intake and the exhaust. Actually, you could probably even go a little bit less. Realistically, I think I'll go a little less. But anyway, so then you put in this Oh Yuck hot tub cleaner, and what that does then is it allows this cleans out the inside of your pump assembly, so then and the sensors and all that type of stuff. So then that way, not only is the water, going to be clean, the inside of your pump's going to be clean. So you get it down to a good level, pour that stuff in so it's like a nice concentrated cleaning solution, and then run your hot tub. right now I got the filter and everything off, so we'll be able to run that and not have any interference. Hopefully it just cleans everything out, and then I'll drain it the rest of the way, and then try to get, there's like sand, you know, a little bit of sand in it, so I want to get all that out. So I'll probably take the shop vac and just get all the edges cleaned. So that's what I'm working on today. All right, so the instructions say add 8 ounces prior to draining, let circulate for an hour, and they say go every 3 months doing this process, draining your water, putting this stuff in, letting it clean it. So all right, I got a cup of fluid in here, so all I'm doing is just adding it to the mix here. There we go. So now I added my cleaner. Now I just got to turn the tub on, let it do its circulating and do its job for the next hour, and then I can drain the rest of the water, vacuum, and fill it back up, and then we're good to go for another 3 months. So I got it doing its bubbly jetty thing, and it's mixing all the water. Now I can shut off the bubble or the jets, and now all that'll calm down and it'll just do its circulation for the next hour. But yeah, it's that simple on what you got to do. But yeah, it needed it because even I put like a clean filter in, and it was like doing its error code, like, oh, the water's dirty or the filter's dirty, change filter. I'm like, dude, I just changed you and it's clean. The filter I took out was clean, so it's due for a new water change. So just makes sense. It's all vacuumed out, drained. Used our shop vac to get all the little dirt and crap out. So now I got the filters already sprayed, and I just have to rinse them off. But they got that cleaning spray for filters already done. Oh, so now I just got to fill it back up. I got to spray those down. I put those underneath to kind of prop up to get all the water into one spot, so I got to clean them, add water, and then our hot tub will be good to go. Obviously add chemical and whatnot once it's got water in it. And we got Freya here coming in and out. So yeah, back to work. There we go, filling her up. This will take a little bit. It's a 200-gallon spa, so it'll be a little bit before this is filled up. But at least it's clean. Alright, spa is complete. Right now we just got it set to 100 degrees. Until we get another nice day where it's like in the 70s, you probably won't really go in it. But water's nice and clear. So we're good there. Alright, so I ended up taking the little bag off, the tank bag, because I don't need it anymore because I got new bags from Viking Bags. Fiberglass, lockable. You see they got the built-in reflector. They fit really nice on the bike, and they can fit my helmet, gloves, rain gear, you know, emergency stuff. So yeah, that's what the bike looks like now. And I just hit 90 miles on it, so it's definitely riding it. It's a lot of fun riding it, that's for sure. Other upgrades that I did is I put in floorboards. Now these aren't real Indian floorboards, so I actually found these on Amazon, and they are half the price, if not even more than half the price of the real Indian ones. So they're Indian knockoffs, but they look just like the real ones. Then I added pegs, some new pegs. These are a little bit longer, a little fatter. So I added that to the bike. I did LEDs so I can be seen better. These things are bright. real bright. So yeah, there's that. And then you can see on the side, same thing, floorboard, peg. There we go. It's coming along. I think this is pretty good where it's at. I still do want to get, I saw it's a convertible backrest. So basically it will fold down and be a backrest for you. But then, and then it has also like a cargo rack. But then when you have a passenger, it folds up and becomes the backrest for the passenger. So yeah, I would lose my backrest during a 2-person ride, but then the passenger would have it. And that's kind of what I want, is I don't want to take away from the lines of the bike by having a backrest always here, but having one that can go down is very appealing. So that's still an add-on I want to do, and I'm still playing around with the idea of a windscreen or windshield. But I'm trying to figure out what I really want on this bike. If I want to go like the Scout Rogues, where they have a small windshield, that could be what I want to do. We got Bike Week coming up here shortly, so I'm hoping they have one in stock that I can ride and then really be able to tell if I like it or not, if it blocks enough air. So I'm hoping, but basically this is what I'm talking about, is this. See, Scout Rogue, and it has this piece right here. So it adds a little bit of a front flange, valance, whatever you want to call it, and then the windshield. So we'll see. I mean, this one's Rogue's more like bobber style. But I like that my bike has the full, because then I can have my bags and everything. So, but yeah, we'll see. Just can't buy everything all at once, that's for sure. So, gotta get what I need first, which is the bags. Was the big purchase that I took advantage of. The Labor Day sale from Viking Bags. It was 25% off.
25%
just a
off!
great deal.
Woo!
So yeah, I'm definitely very pleased with the way the bike is turning out. What are you doing, Freya?
I dye hair. I dye hair.
You're dyeing your hair.
Yeah, I'm already dye hair bee. I'm already dye hair bee.
Yeah, and then you're coloring.
Yeah, look.
This is what you do when you dye a hair.
Da! It's pretty.
It's pretty.
It's hair. And wash out, okay?
Hey, what color did you dye it?
Pink, purple.
Pink and purple?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What'd you do?
Purple.
What'd you do?
Purple.
What happened to your nose? Why are you picking your nose?
Turn around. Show the back of your hair.
Can I see your hair? Turn around.
Turn. Keep turning.
Turn around.
Look at the TV.
Look at the TV. Look at all that hair. It's purple and pink. Yeah. You can turn around now, Freya. Why'd you dye your hair?
I dye hair. And mommy dye hair me.
Did you want princess hair?
All right, so my pool pump motor crapped out on me. At least that's what I think was wrong. Had power and everything, so I took it apart, ordered a new motor off of Amazon, and I just put it all back together, and I labeled, found out some things. I think the motor is actually from before 1998, but it's been already modified to the now after 1998 gasket set. So I just labeled it now for next time, put installed motor in September, and then just electrical info. But then I also got a cover for it. We didn't have a cover before. This cover hopefully will protect it a little bit. It's just a plastic cover, wraps around it like this, and just kind of gives it a little protection from the weather. Our other one was all rusted out because it didn't have that protection. So I'm hoping this will work. That, and it's supposed to deaden the sound a little bit because it's holding it all right in here, but then it still can breathe and get airflow. But yeah, so we'll see how this works. I don't know, but if we can make it last a little longer than, you know, than the last one, which I don't know how long that one was in for. I mean, that's the whole goal, is make things last. So we got it covered up. Hopefully now the sun ain't gonna beat on it. It won't get as hot because it does have a cover, and it'll keep some of the rain off of it so it doesn't rust out. At least that's the plan. We'll see if it works. For those of you that were wondering if we were going to do a meet and greet, I talked to Cambriea, and I talked to Cambria's mom, and we're still figuring out the date. But we have figured out that we want to do the meet and greet on a weekend sometime in October. So just putting it out there. If you wanted to meet us in person, that's what we're looking at. We'll do it at Cambria's parents' coffee shop, Sweet Marley's Coffee, and yeah, we just got to figure out the date. That's all. I know the Beach Street Park is opening up on October 6th, so we would like to probably do it after that, because then it's like, hey, meet and greet, and then go check out the new park right across the street from the coffee shop. So it'd be pretty neat. I mean, and then that gives you more than one thing to do. Yeah, meet us, but then go check out the park because it's supposed to be pretty amazing. But yeah, so sometime in October, we're looking to do the meet and greet. Sweet Marley's Coffee. If you don't know where it is, it's on Beach Street, South Beach Street in Daytona Beach. Look it up. You'll see it's a pretty nice coffee shop. It's actually one of the, like, when you think coffee shop in Daytona Beach, that's what you think of is Sweet Marley's Coffee. So yeah, so hopefully we get the date figured out and we'll see you there. Thanks for watching our video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, definitely hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell, because you don't want to miss the videos coming out. So we're trying to do the every other video is going to be like a family vlog, and then the Am I the Asshole? We'll see how that goes, and if it goes well, we'll keep doing it. We've gotten a lot of good feedback from all of you saying you really like the Am I the Asshole podcast style video. So yeah, leave a comment, let us know what you think, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Bye. Say bye. Say bye.
Oh, fine.
Say bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.